Now starting with the second rule, constant rule, it says if f of x is equal to a, then we must derive f of x is equal to a. But now if f of x is equal to a is given, we must rewrite first this a into a standard form, or this function into a standard form. So the standard form of differentiation is y is equal to ax to the power of n. So this one, it's only a. So f of x is equal to a can be rewritten as f of x is equal to a x to the power of 0. It can be written as a x to the power of 0. We all know that x to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So a x to the power of 0 is the same as this f of x is equal to a. But we must rewrite this so that we can see how do you get a 0 when we differentiate a constant. A constant, it's any number or any variable, remember, except x. We are differentiating here with respect to x, with respect to x. With respect to x. What does that mean with respect to x? It means it is x that must change. It must be x that must change. So if you don't see x next to a, it means a is a constant. Any number that does not have a when we're doing the derivatives, it means its derivative is going to be equal to 0, or its differentiation is going to be equal to 0. So f of x is equal to a can be rewritten as f of x is equal to a x to the power 0. Then how do you get a 0? F prime of x is equal to a times 0, x to the power 0 minus 1. Once you multiply any number by 0, like a times 0 times x to the power 0 minus 1, the answer on its own is equal to 0. So what does that mean? It means, therefore, the derivative of a constant is equal to 0. Now let's move to the example. Given f of x is equal to 4, so f of x is equal to 4 can be rewritten as f of x is equal to 4x to the power of 0. 4x to the power of 0, the derivative is going to be f prime of x is equal to 4 times 0 x to the power 0 minus 1. 4 times 0 times x to the power 0 minus 1. Once you multiply by a number by 0, the answer is 0. So this is the final answer. So now let's do a combination of these numbers. Yeah, whereby there's this term written as 3x to the power 4, and also this one 2x squared plus 3x to the power 1, and also this one a constant. Yeah? So what will happen? So we've given y is equal to 3x to the power 4 plus 2x to the power 2 plus 3x. Okay, so this one, it was given as 3x, then plus 5. Then f prime of x, because when you look at this one, it is already rewritten as in a standard form. So it's going to be 3 times 4x to the power 4 minus 1. Okay, let me rewrite this one to be clear. So it's 3 times 4x to the power 4 minus 1 plus 2 times 2x to the power 2 minus 1 plus 3 times 1x to the power 1 minus 1 plus 0. Then what is 3 times 4 is 12x to the power 3 plus 4x to the power 1 plus 3x to the power 0. You don't need to write again this 0, this one here on this next step. So we've got 12x to the power 3. Then what is 4x to the power 1 is the same as 4x. What is 3x to the power 0? The answer is 3. So this is the final answer. Thank you.